Hello and welcome. You're watching Don Bosco Media Network. This is Mona Lisa Rambai bringing to you the news and events in Meghalaya. The headlines for today are: United Democratic Party demands setting up Power Inquiry Committee. Meghalaya State Planning Board Chairman Lambor Malnyang holds emergent meeting to find an amicable solution to Kuntan Umon incident. And Education Department of the state appoints teachers even as it rolls out measures to streamline schools functioning. And now the news in detail. The chairman of Meghalaya State Planning Board, Lambor Malnyang, today said that he has given his strong opinion to the Assam Rifles authorities of closing down the road leading to the campus of Assam Rifles located in Nongkrem area if unwanted incidents keep on happening in the area. Lambor Malnyang, who is also the member of Meghalaya Legislative Assembly representing Nongkrem Assembly constituency, told this to the print and electronic media following a tussle between Assam Rifles personnel and the local residents that occurred at the main entrance campus of Assam Rifles at Kuntan Umon in Lat Nongkrem on the 25th of this month at 3 p.m. Speaking to the media at his office chamber at the main secretariat in Shillong, after holding an emergent meeting, Assam Rifles authorities, East Khasi Hills Deputy Commissioner Isawanda Lalu, PWD Executive Engineer and East Khasi Hills Superintendent of Police and BDOs of Maurangkineng C and RD Block and Malayam C and RC Block to find an amicable solution that happened between the Assam Rifles personnel and the civilians that led to the intervention of state police and district administration to calm down the situation. Lambor Malnyang said he has asked the Assam Rifles personnel to refrain from indulging in unpleasant activities. Malnyang said that he always wanted to ensure friendly relations with the paramilitary force and was informed by the Assam Rifles authorities that personnel involved in the incident will be arrested. He also informed that 1 month ago, a similar incident had occurred at Maushabut area, sending a clear message to ensure the safety of the civilians and to also have a cordial relationship between the state police and the Assam Rifles personnel. Shri Malnyang informed that he had also instructed the East Khasi Hills Superintendent of Police to direct the officer in charge of Madanrating Police Station to patrol the area to ensure that such incident will not occur in future, adding that review meeting will be held from time to time to ensure the safe passage of the people living at Yeo Pamtia and Yeo Pamlakrai. Shri Malnyang has also instructed the PWD department to earmark certain amount of money for metalling and black topping of the entire internal road inside the campus of Assam Rifles. He also said that he has asked the Assam Rifles authorities to reopen the main gate that goes to Yeo Pamtia and also to reopen the gates that connect Yeo Pamlakrai, including safe passage of civilians living in these areas,
which goes towards the campus of the Assam Rifles. This is my message, and also to ensure the safety of the civilians, to have a cordial relationship between the state police and the Assam Rifles personnel. The SP will pass his instruction to the OC of Madanrating to have a patrolling team to visit these places in and around the surrounding areas to ensure that such incidents do not occur in future. And I would like to announce here that the matter will be taken up again from time to time. A review meeting will be held off and on to ensure the safety, the safe passage of the civilians living at Yeo Pamtia and also at Yeo Pamlakrai. So they have assured that we will look into this matter seriously and they will update me once action has been taken. And I have also instruct the PWD department to ensure to earmark certain amount of money for construction, metalling, black tipping of the internal road inside the campus of the Assam Rifles. Because till date, numbers of proposals was submitted for just a stretch of 1 kilometer from the main highway up to the main entrance gate of the Assam Rifles. So today, unanimously, I have taken this decision to ensure that the internal road inside the campus of the Assam Rifles, this road also will be constructed by the PWD department. This is the message that I want to share, and we will see time to time that I will also take note to inspect these places, and I have also given direction to the Assam Rifles personnel to reopen the main gates which goes to Yopamtia, to reopen the main gate which connects the Umyo Pamlakrai, to ensure the safety, the safe passage of the civilians living in these localities. This is my message for today.
The United Democratic Party, a major constituent of the NPP-led Meghalaya Democratic Alliance government today, demand for setting an inquiry committee to investigate into the power irregularities in the state. Speaking to the media after the party meeting, the UDP President Metba Lyngdoh, who is also the Speaker of the Meghalaya Legislative Assembly, said the setting of the inquiry committee will unearth all the power irregularities and other charges of corruption.
Individuals, be it from political parties, be it from all sections of people. So I think, I feel that I'm convinced that this letter has to go to the Chief Minister, to where we have to make him aware about all the, what are the allegations that these interested people who have come forward to address these issues, where he already spelled it out about that. In fact, we had a party meeting which consists of all the elected members and also the party leaders of the party leaders, and we have come to a conclusion that all of them have, left the matter with me as the president of the party to initiate that what are the steps the party will take for those points which they have raised. And as I have said again just now, that there are a lot of issues which have been raised by some groups, some individuals, and some from different sections of society. So they have left the matter to me, and I felt that at this very juncture, a letter has to go for me to addressing all those issues which are a concern for the corporation, for the government, and for the state as well.
While at Shillong, along with other MDCs today, took the COVID Shield vaccines at Chutwaku Urban Health Center at Lat Lumkerwyang in July. The members of Janta Hills Autonomous District Council who took the vaccines include Lakhondakar, the MDC of Somenting Kle Terchi, Ailat Bhoy, the MDC of Muklau Wayajer, Bright Star Charmang, MDC of Jowai North, and Saran Paswat, the MDC of Jowai South. Speaking after taking the vaccine, while at Shillong said that the cause of his delay in taking the vaccine was to enable the older people to take first in view of the shortage of vaccines. While at Shillong also urged the citizens to come forward to take a vaccine as a precautionary measure to contain the spread of virus. On the other hand, Bright Star Charmang, an MDC of Jowai North, said that he was initially hesitant to take the vaccine due to social media, but now he has taken the vaccine to protect himself and others from the virus.
Ibu dah hair tak nak kamu TV baru kamu kata tu vaksin yang mandu limited. Tadi jadi dah tu ngarap yang impor. Kamu dah berbenah ke sorkar India atau untuk first yang berai yang next month. Wah, start mengambil ini COVID vaksin ni pentang kat atas ni macam ni. Dengan ni kesini kamu kejimu vaksin yang kontrol yang wan cepat. Tadi jadi dah ni dah wan ini COVID ini first dose yang COVID vaksin. Tengah ini por kau tentu baik-baik kamu ada yogi kamu tambah ini por jengku yang menini COVID cases man kasi kamu tambah lagi ke cuai yang ile nang nangku tangan ini dau bentua ya di kontrol yang rohi kinong chong yang kerja tiang roh bos yang hau yang mi cekmat yo ya tani covid vaccine ni pha kat kamu jing yu yang wa kat ni before bang yang nang yo wan suki the wati statement to be boy ye penni order central government wa won go pai ko won ko ke kam la da di kamai taxi la ni chong dukan to chong yao la ni wan travel la won yi dukan itu ki wada dep covid vaccine teman boy ai mesti ke por da ye panik di pai ba da ye mi ye kurman tene de da ma wa ko tu ya ki chong chong yo kan wada ni por senyal hai yo wan cha ini center untuk kerja sorka dan itu ya ketika vaksin minta COVID-19.
To allow the smooth functioning of the education system in the state, the government has appointed 1,320 teachers in the lower primary schools and another 99 in the upper primary sections. Informing the citizens, the Education Minister Lakman Rumboy said that all the appointed teachers have achieved the NCTE required qualifications and regulations and have also cleared the MTET examination. Henceforth, he said that situations will no longer occur where a single teacher handles the entire school. The government has now ensured that arrangements are made to cover all the schools by appointing the above teachers accordingly. Further study will be made to identify schools which require more teachers. The Education Minister, Lakman Rumboy, earlier on had remarked that the processes which have been followed up for years will now lead to proper appointment of qualified teachers in the next few weeks. Admitting that there are many vacancies in government LP schools where teachers are appointed on contractual basis, he stated that in such cases, permanent teachers will be appointed in these vacancies. According to Rumboy, as part of the process of rationalization, the government has also decided that schools which have 5 to 6 teachers and few vacancies, the post will be transferred to schools requiring teachers. The Education Minister has asked village authorities to develop a sense of ownership for the schools they are associated with and ensure that the appointed teachers take classes as per their appointments. Erring teachers should be reported to the concerned authority. The Education Minister stating that the Education Department is not an employment agency. However, it has taken upon itself to appoint teachers to schools with the obligation to do their assigned job regardless of where they are posted.
But one more thing I want to request, that the stakeholder, the village community, to have the sense of ownership on these schools and to see that those teachers who have been appointed, they should attend class. And if anybody does not attend class, they should report to the authority concerned so that action could be taken immediately. Because as we know that during this rationalization process, there are some teachers who are in Shillong, they have been posted in a very far away. So as I said, on the 5th of September 2018, that education is not an employment agency. We employ teachers to teach. So I wish and I really want that those new teachers who have been recruited, that they should serious about their work wherever they are posted, so they try to do their best for the benefit of the student.
Shri Lakman Rumboy also informed that notifications for the next MTET examination have been released and the last date for submitting a form is July 10th. The exams will be held in August of this year, which is still tentative.
The next MTET exam.
Notification have been brought up by the Directorate of Educational Research and Training. So I think the last date of filling of the form, I think in the month of July, and tentatively the exam will be held in the month of August. So these are the deadline which we are planning to do for this next MTET.
So viewers, that is all we have for you today. Until we meet again, thank you for watching.